Hey everybody, classichomer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. God damn it, I hate spring. Sorry, but yeah, springtime's the worst time, for me anyway. Just, you heard what my voice did there. That's because of horrible pollen allergies and other fun stuff that happens in spring. Anyway, we are ready to come out here to the Lake Hylia and begin everyone's favorite little hill. Yeah, we need to do the water temple now, and it's something I've been dreading for pretty much the entire playthrough. But it's gotta be done, and that actually is the only thing I can do right now. Everything else opens up after doing this and getting the stuff in here, or from triggers that happen from doing this temple, as far as I can tell. Like, I don't think the Shadow Temple opens up until after you actually finish this. Either this one or the Fire Temple along with this one. Something like that. I don't know if it's specifically this one alone. But it doesn't really matter, because it has to be done, and I'm going to hate it. All of it. The entire way. And I don't really have much of a plan. I mean, I'm basically going to wing it and hope to God that I do things right. Because if I don't, then it's going to suck. I know for planning ahead purposes this needs to get pulled out. And, not close enough. Beyond that, I don't know. I just know that this place is going to be fun. At least it'll be interesting to watch me fumble around forever. Maybe. Oh look! Those shiny metal guys are some of the funnest enemies in this area. Oh god, they're really close. Die. Die. Okay. Yeah, you just need to blast them away with the, oh, wow. Sorry about that. I'm just amazed at how my controller is working right now. It seems to make no sense. This is totally not the room I wanted to be in. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. We can come up here and see what's up. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's no way I can reach that. Even if I could, there's a locked door. So, screw this room. We'll come back later. Maybe. Probably. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and float up here. Because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if there's a... doesn't look like there was. No little hookshotty, targety thingy that I could have just grabbed onto. It'd be a lot easier to find my way around if I had the map. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go between these two torches, though. This is going to be, hot fish girl. Ew. Yeah, this is, it's Ruto. Oh no, I spoiled that a second before she said it. Apparently even Link is amazed. And she is calling me a horrible person like every other woman I've ever met. So, we're gonna have to, you know, work with her to fix everything that's gone wrong here, and hopefully get Dora's domain, yes, Zora's domain unfrozen, or thawed, or however you want to call it, because, you know, that totally happens in this game. Spoiler! It doesn't happen ever in this game! Also, even though Ruto says she's going to lead the way and, you know, do stuff for us, she's lying. She's going to go up here and disappear and gone. That's the last of her we'll see for the rest of the dungeon. So, let's go ahead and follow her up anyway, because that is where we need to be heading. It's just not going to, you know, lead to doing anything with her. It's more doing stuff for her. Surprise, surprise, right? Having to do everything for Ruto. is nothing like Jabu Jabu's belly. These things will become important in a second. First, let's go ahead and fix this room up. Holy crap. Navi, target, thank you. These guys are pretty easy, just use the hook shot and circle strafe everything. It's like a, whoa, first-person shooter. Really, that's how you win in GoldenEye, circle strafe. Also, that game does not hold up to today's standards whatsoever. I'm sorry for anybody who has great nostalgia for GoldenEye, because when you go back to play it, you'll probably be disappointed. And that chest appeared directly in front of me. Yeah, don't expect me to be LPing that game. Actually, I don't know. The single player of it, I remember still being fun. The controls are kinda terrible. And the multiplayer is god-awful now. You could be doing so much more fun stuff with a first-person shooter than that. Like, even Halo, and I am not a big fan of Halo. So, I take that as a compliment for me to say that Halo is better than GoldenEye. Or humongous insult if you're a big GoldenEye fan. I can totally understand why you'd be probably a little angry at me for that. Anyway, let's fall all the way back down. Somehow we don't take damage. And we'll need to use... well, I suppose we could use the dense fire, but the way this puzzle's intended to be solved is that we pull out our bow and arrow and do that, and then do it again to the other side, and hopefully I will not suck at... Hey, look at that! I didn't suck at archery for once! And what's in here? Hopefully arrows. Yep, arrows! Good to go. And clams. Clams with spiny asses. These guys kind of remind me of very small versions of that boss in Star Fox and Aquas. Which I, of course, didn't show off at all in my brief LP of that. I might go back and do the rest of the stages of that game. It kind of depends on what you guys want. I'm up for it, but I also have other things to be doing, like this game. Oh god, this game, and how I've been not playing it. Okay, I believe that I have no clue where I'm at, actually. I was going to say, I think I'm in the southern area of the map, but I don't actually have anything to prove that. I think we can go ahead and push this block in now. Oh boy, this place is just going to be hopefully not a complete train wreck. I mean, I'm doing stuff now, which is good, but I imagine that eventually I will completely forget what I'm supposed to do next, and or miss a key, and it will suck, and I'm doing this divey trick to avoid having to switch the stupid boots. What's funny is if you were doing that with the any tunic that wasn't the Zora tunic, you would actually start drowning there. Why am I sure I'm on the wrong side of this room for anything productive? Because unless there's a... okay, cool. Peripheral vision, I didn't use it. And we need to make a jump across here, and a jump across here, and head right through this door. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing we came in here. I know what we're doing now. We need to land on top of that tubing so we can do stuff with that dragon head and the open passage. So we're just gonna jump in here, Leroy Jenkins it, toss on the iron boots, and hope to God that this thing's flush against the wall, which it appears to be. Okay, so we're gonna back up. Oh, very good. I have a clear shot of that thing and a clear shot of this thing. Just gonna need to get in there. Now there's a timer running on this. Unfortunately, I can't... oh, that looks bad. I don't want to have to deal with those guys. There we go. But no, I can't really hear the timer because Well, I'm running the game sound through my headset, but I noticed in the previous videos that if you listened really closely, you could hear echoes of the game. I'm supposing coming from my earpieces into my microphone, as well as the actual game audio I recorded. So to cut down on that, I'm basically just turning the volume really low. Let's do this to sync down faster, and I'm about to just say screw the damage, I don't care. Yep, screw the damage. Oh wait, did I get through? I did. Awesome. Whatever, half a heart, that's pretty good for trying to avoid the fight. No! Quit turning me away! I need to get this ledge. Okay. Currents are kind of annoying to deal with in this place. And that guy's totally... he noticed me. I'm just gonna stun him and move. Inverty. Nope. Crap. Whee! Roll away. Screw it! Land on the water. He's following! Wow. Leave me alone, you horrible creature. Stun. Let's go ahead and kill him now. He's kind of annoying me. Die! Alright, let's get back up here. Sorry, wish he dropped a heart, but oh well. I think I'll survive with my 4 fairies. I kinda meant to do some item management off screen, and then I just never did. Like, I meant to go and get some milk, and I actually need to be on the bottom of the floor to get back up. Whoa, control stick issues. Now I wanted to go get some milk because, as I'm probably explained like a year ago, the milk heals you for 5 hearts, but you get 2 uses of it, like a potion from Zelda 1, so it makes the perfect healing item in this game as long as you didn't die before you got to use it. Because, you know, it's like having 2 red potions, basically. Run away! Wow. These guys are just going to be pissing me off forever. Okay. So we have 2 keys. I'm pretty sure the only other room I haven't explored in here just, like, leads to a Skulltula. And then there's that one that it didn't look like I'd be able to get through anyway. So we're not going to worry about that yet. We're going to come up here, and we have another one of these things. There's 3 in total, so this is the second one. We'll raise the water to the middle. The first one obviously lowered it to nothing, and the last one will raise it all the way back up to the original position, which is what makes it so much fun to find your way around this horrible, I don't know, watery grave, hellhole place thing that I hate, and I think I'm going to land on the spikes. Don't land on the spike? Okay, we're good. Now, that floating platform went up, which means you can get down here, which will of course lead us to more awesome treasure stuff that we need to progress through the temple. Pretty sure it's a key. By pretty sure, I mean I'm like 90-ish% sure. Hit the switch, and you get bombarded by spiky bombs and clams with spiny asses. Whoa. Okay. This is not too bad, really. It's just kind of whatever. Stand at a distance. Run out of... Hey, look, I can still hit them. Woo! And then we just need to lure one of these guys over to kill, and then one... what the hell? Okay. Wow, you have a lot of leeway time on that. Like, they stay open for a while. And then if the tiniest bit of the hook shot's making it through, you'll still be able to kill them. So that's not a problem. What is a problem is dealing with the hook shot's timing, because if you push the button again as the chain's going out, you'll instantly retract it, and if you're trying to rapid shot, then yeah, it doesn't really work so well. Oh boy, this boot changing is going to be the most fun thing about this temple. Let me tell you. Oh boy. I guess you get used to it. I mean, they did at least streamline it in later games like Wind Waker, where your boots were one of your C button items, and it was as instantaneous as just pushing a button instead of like 4 buttons or 5 buttons. And it didn't interrupt the gameplay, so it was really nice. In fact, GameCube. Yeah, GameCube Zelda, that's what we're calling it now. Wind Waker is probably one of the best Zeldas there is, in spite of the cartoony graphics, which everyone harped on when it originally came out. Hey, Skulltula can't do anything with, and don't really need. But yeah, that game, pretty cool. If you ever need to get back in here, I'm pretty sure you light that torch using this torch. No big deal. I think we want to go in that door, but I want to check around here a little bit more first. Can't do anything with that yet. And we can see what's in here. Yeah, at this point I'm just going to be exploring. And I want to make sure I cut these segments at about 20 minutes. You know, make them good lengths. Oh boy. This seems really weird. I'm pretty sure that I want to come in here when there's water. That's going to draw me out spot. No, it's not. Okay. Or maybe I don't want to be in here with water. Okay, good. That's the right side of the chest. So we'll get the arrows out in case the hookshot can't reach. Which it might be able to. Screw it. This thing has an incredibly short timer. Like, you'll want to either use an arrow from this distance like I did, or lay a bomb over there, or something else with a delayed effect, so you can make sure that you are right next to the chest to open this up to get the compass. Which will be moderately useful. Give me a heart. Awesome. Screw it. It's going to jump down, and I want to make sure I get across those spikes, so whee! Yeah, that worked. So, I guess that wasn't necessary. Certainly helpful, though. At least now I can tell where I'm going exactly. Second floor north has, nothing. Sweet. That's one less thing to worry about, then. Looks like I need to go this way. Hope I'm not forgetting a key. Ah, okay. If I remember right, if we wait long enough, a Tektite is going to drop down. By wait long enough, I mean probably wait too long. The problem with it is that as soon as you hit that switch and try to go up there, yay, there he is. The Tektite would, you know, fall on your head, and that would suck. I don't want that to happen. I don't feel like having more damage. And I don't feel like having to waste all my arrows, so I won't. Ha ha ha! I hate these water pillar geyser things, because unless you're jumping onto them, like at their actual height, or standing on them when they start moving up, you're not going to be going where you want to. And that... oh, I remember where I need to go that I didn't. I actually need to go all the way back to the bottom and get one more key. And I think I'm going to do that, and then I will just cut the video and I'll see you guys back up at that thing, because that's a lot of backtracking I don't feel like doing on screen. Crap. I'll have to come back and blow that up too. Okay, fun, fun, fun. Well, I guess I can do that when after I get this anyway, because I'm... son of... okay. If you haven't figured out how badly I just screwed myself, let me just say it's pretty bad. Because, well, sure, I can come up here, there's a key behind that wall, but to blow that thing up, which hopefully it won't matter until I actually need to go over there and floor 1, the bottom floor. But yeah, I'm gonna have to raise the water level all the way back to the top to lower it all the way back to the bottom, just so I can blow that thing up, because I can't use the bombs underwater. We're not playing Twilight Princess. That sucks. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll deal with it when the time comes. So I will see you guys at that water-raising music playing thing I barely even went past, you know, at the very top, at the start of the next video. See you guys then.